If I can go back to Raf, I understand we have just gotten the complete list of the hostages who have been released, and they include a 4, a 5, and a 9-year-old child.
Chris, this is pretty extraordinary. We have in our hands now from the Prime Minister's office the list of hostages released today. I can start by telling you on there is Raz Asher, she's 4 years old, and her little sister Aviv Asher, who's 2, as well as their mother, Doron, who's 34. And we met their father, Yoni, on October 9th, less than 48 hours after his family was kidnapped from kibbutz Nir Oz by Hamas terrorists. We met a man who was dealing with the most unimaginable nightmare. His wife, his 2 daughters taken at gunpoint by terrorists. He watched his wife's cell phone on Find My iPhone as it went from Israel into Gaza and as it disappeared. We spoke to him again this week. He was thin, he was desperate, and he tonight is going to be reunited with his 2 little daughters and with his wife. Just going down this list, Chris, you may remember you and I spoke about this on air. A little boy called Ohad Munder Zakri. He was 8 years old at the time, and his family was desperately worried about whether or not he had his glasses because he couldn't see without his glasses. Ohad is 9 years old now. He spent his 9th birthday as a hostage inside Gaza, but the Israeli government says he is now safe. He is back inside Israel, as is his mother, Keren, as is his grandmother, Ruth. But Chris, there is bittersweetness to this list because Ohad's grandfather, Avraham, was also taken hostage. And because he is a man, he is not on this list. He was not released today. So this family will be celebrating tonight, but their grandfather is still a hostage inside of Gaza. Just scrolling down further through this list, Chris, I can see that there are 5 older women aged 70 and above, the oldest of whom, Yafe Adar, is 85 years old. One of these women we saw in those chaotic first hours of October 7th being carried by Hamas in a golf cart inside of Gaza, an image that was almost too surreal to believe. And she is now back inside of Israel. So extraordinary, extraordinary news for the families of those 13 former hostages, we can call them, who are now safe back inside this country. But many, many, many more families hoping that their loved ones will be out soon. Chris.
Thank you so much for that. And we all do remember that little boy and the concern, the tears that were shed by his family out of concern for the fact of how afraid he would be that he could not see. It's those details that remind us what these last days have been like, these 7 weeks have been like.